Drink your fucking water. YouTube, what's good? Back with another video. Today's topic. Stop trying to save these women. See, I did that. See, I did that. You thought I was gonna say another word. You thought I was gonna say bitches? Huh? No. Stop trying to save these women. Right? Stop trying to save them. J. Cole said it the best. Don't save her, because she don't want to be saved. Right? And when I say save them, right, I'm not even talking about in the classical meaning like Captain Save-A-Hole, like Mr. Nice Guy, shit like that. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about even you dudes who are aware of females for the streets, or she's doing things that will give you the impression she's for the streets, and y'all still go about and trying to inform her that her actions are for the streets, right? So prime example, right? I see it far too often. It'll be a post. A girl will post some shit on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and it'll be something that's triggering for men. Like, she'll do it intentionally to trigger men to comment on it, right? So I seen, I don't know, just a random bitch. She was like 28, the Jacquees song, 28 with no kids or some shit like that. She said 28, got my own house, no kids, happily single or some shit, and she's doing the little fucking, I don't know, that's how you know I'm getting up there in unk ages. I don't even know what the fuck it is, but she's doing the little fucking, you know what I'm talking about? She's doing that, and niggas in the comments is going crazy, like you'll die alone, you know what I'm saying? Get the cats ready. Like, niggas is in the comments going bonkers, yo. And I'm just like, bro, what y'all mad for? I don't even know if y'all mad, but what's the point of even fucking saying anything to her? Right? What's the point of saying anything to her? Right? Because it's not gonna change. One, it's not gonna change her because a random commenter said something, right? And my thing is, if she's happy like that, I don't give a fuck. My thing is, like, I don't give a fuck if she's happy about it. I don't give a fuck if she's sad about it. I don't give a fuck about the bitch, because she's not my bitch. She's not none of the bitches that would be subscribed under me. You know what I'm saying? So why do y'all feel the need to say anything, right? Because she's doing what the point of the post in the first place is to trigger you, and she's succeeded. So my thing is, like, y'all care too much. Like, the comment itself is like you trying to save her from her fate. Like, you'll be unhappy without kids. Like, bro, who the fuck cares? Like, who cares if the bitch happy or not? If it's not your bitch, you know what I'm saying? Who cares? Like, I could care less. And the thing about it is, I personally, I love the wave that they're on right now, because a lot of women subscribe to the for the street shit and they don't even know that they're doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it like this. We know, what do you want from a girl? Just go ahead and say it. Pussy, right? You want pussy. So if she's already subscribing to the fact that she doesn't need a man, she doesn't want a man, she doesn't want to be married, she doesn't want a long-term relationship, she doesn't want kids, that means she's already primed for the for the interaction I'm gonna want from her, right? It's gonna be sexual. It's gonna be mostly sexual, because it's not gonna be nothing long term, because that's not what she wants. So we're gonna basically be friends with benefits, and we're just gonna be fucking. We're just gonna be fucking from time to time. So you'll have your roster. And another thing too, let me get this clear. Girls with these damn talking about, I got a roster and shit like that. I'm like, bro, we don't care. We don't care. Now, don't get me wrong. There's probably a couple dudes on the roster who's really, you know, sensitive and probably really do fucking care about you, who will probably be hurt to find out the other dudes and shit like that. But most niggas, like, we don't give a fuck. If you're not our main bitch, like, we don't give a fuck. Like, especially if you're not in an exclusive monogamous relationship and then you find out she has a roster, most niggas don't give a fuck. But if y'all just came out the gate saying this is what it is, niggas don't care. I could be a nigga on the roster. I don't give a fuck if I'm bench. I don't give a fuck if I'm the 6th man on the roster. To be honest, as long as when it's my day, I'm getting cheeks, I'm getting skins, I'm rearranging shit, moving furniture, juicing your shit. As long as when it's my day, I'm juicing some shit. I don't give a fuck. Right? I gotta stop trying to save them from themselves. Like this. If that's who they want to be, let them be who they want to be, and enjoy your experience within that. Right? Because if a girl tell me some shit like that, and it's just, this is all we're gonna be, this is all it is, cool. Like, I don't give a fuck. You could be 80. I just seen Tracy Ellis Ross talking about she's what, I don't know, she's 50, 60 years old, and she doesn't want to be married because the men of her era are too misogynistic or too based in classical masculine, whatever, how the fuck she worded it. You know, bitches be using them words and shit, and however she said it, but she didn't want no dude like that. But she said she will date the young dudes, right? She's the young hot dudes. She's like, one, because they're hot, but two, because they're more open to understanding all these things, and they're not drilled down into this thing. I'm like, goofy bitch talk, bro. Goofy girl talk, bro. That shit be just kind of, I just be like, I'm like, because they say all of this stuff, and I'll just like boil it down to the main point, right? What's the main point? You don't want the old dude, you want the young dude to knock the bottom out you. I don't care if you don't get married or not, that's fine, but you just want the young dude to knock the bottom out you. Right? And she's of status enough to even have those kind of options. She's held herself together enough, but time's starting to get to her too. But she's held herself together enough to even have, and she's of high enough status to even have that pull, I guess if you could say. Right? But most of us young dudes, like, I'm telling you, when I was in my 20s, like, I love me personally, I love an old bitch, because they gonna be on the timing that I want to be on, especially in my 20s. She gonna be on the time that I want to be on anyway. She ain't got time for no bullshit. You know what this is. We're not gonna be a thing. That's what the time that I'm gonna be on anyway. But that's what I'm saying. That's what these girls is going towards now. You get them between 20 and 40. You got this big ass window of bitches that just want to be on timing, and y'all want to save them. Like, y'all really want to be married. Because that's all we say, sitting there saying y'all want to be married. So what's the problem? Stop trying to save them. Don't fuck it up. This is trending in the right direction for y'all to be getting all sex, no commitment. So say it again. All sex, no commitment. Right? That means you don't have to marry. You don't got to deal with her kids all the time. You don't got to deal with her all the time. And you know what I'm saying? She doesn't get all your time, and you get what the fuck you want. Stop trying to save them. Right? There's no need. There's no need. And it doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to change. I would say it's not going to change this era, to be honest. It's not going to change this era. But it's not going to change with the females, right? It's going to change with the men first. Anything that's about to happen with these gender wars and gender dynamics and shit like that, it's going to start with the men. And all men, not just black, white, Asian, all men coming together and establishing a precedence, right? That we're not going to go for XYZ. It's like, this is how the dynamics are going to work, and then they're going to fall in line. They're going to fall in line naturally, right? The only reason they don't is because of the options and the assumption, well, to say the assumption of options that they'll have, or that they have. And a lot of dudes is soft these days, so that they can just really just run over dudes until they get their way. That's why I sit there and tell y'all, like, don't ever. That's why I said last video, like, don't ever. I would never enable my girl to be goofy with me. It's not about control. It's not about power. It's about you not thinking you can control me. Because I don't sit here and think I can control you. People do what you allow them to do. You're not going to be sitting here trying to control me. And I want you to feel the same way about yourself, bro. Don't be sitting there thinking that you're going to try to control me so that you can have your way. Because they will run over you if you allow them. They will fall into place if you make them. Because that's all your girl really wants. They want you to be a man. They want you to be a man. They don't want to be the man. They think they do. That's why they so fucking miserable. But shit, like I said, I don't give a fuck. Let them be mad. Let them be mad. But just don't let you be mad. You know, don't let what they do affect you. You do what you do and make them follow suit. Is that making sense? I hope that's making sense, because that sounded real fucking good in my head. That sounded real fucking good as I let it out. Right? But stop trying to save them. She doesn't want to be saved. They're not even receptive to listening to the information to be corrected. They're not trying to get corrected. You get what I'm saying? They're not trying to get fixed. They're not trying to be saved. So don't do it. And then again, like I said, if you're not even the caliber of dudes that they're looking for, they're not listening to you anyway. I said that a long time ago. If you're not even the level, caliber, or looks of dude that they're looking for, that they want, that selected them, they're not even hearing you. Don't even care. You know what I'm saying? If you did, I don't know, I don't like name dropping dudes. I don't even know his name, but the tall 6'8" dude, 6'8" dude. If he say something, and the girls will follow. The girls will be more receptive to hearing him. Not saying that they would listen, not saying that they would do it, but they would be more receptive to listen to him because he's who they view as select. Now, if you get some old run-of-the-mill bum, street bum, some dude, whoever you know in your neighborhood, that the ugliest dude in your neighborhood, the bummiest dude in your neighborhood, and you get him his hairline receipt and all that fun shit, you get him and he try to say something to the girls, man, they laughing, screaming, boy, get the fuck on, get the fuck out of here, fuck is you talking about, boy, ain't nobody listening to you, dirty draws happening, they not listening to you, they don't want to hear that shit, right? That's why, last thing, let me get up out of here, that's why it is imperative to get yourself together, you know, make yourself the best version of yourself. Work on your looks, clothing, shit I say all the time. Shit you hear all the time. Not just from me, from everybody that you listen to in this space. Get yourself together so that you can lead from the front. It's easier to have somebody follow you when you're doing the work, when you're doing it. You know what I'm saying? When you trying to be select, it'll be easier for the women to follow suit. All right, but that's all I got for y'all right now, man. Until next time, yo, it's WolfgangPeak, it's Wolfgang Lifestyle, and I'm out.